Hi, it's Dan again from Precision Comfort Systems. This is Geothermal Heating and Cooling Part 2. Welcome back. In Part 1, I explained how geothermal systems work by utilizing the heating and cooling resources in your yard. Both your summer cooling and winter heating are more efficient with geothermal than they are with conventional systems. In fact, depending on your heating fuel, your savings could be thousands of dollars per year. Let's see how much you could save when you switch from this to this. How much money you could save with your geothermal investment depends on several variables. Here's one example comparing propane gas at $2.50 per gallon with geothermal at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. Using these costs, the heat content of each fuel, and applying the efficiency of each system, we now have a very easy way to compare true heating costs. It's called the cost for 1 million BTUs. So, given our inputs, LP gas will cost about $28 to deliver 1 million BTUs to your home, whereas geothermal will only cost $8 to $9 for the same 1 million BTUs. Now, we can use this number to estimate your winter heating costs. All homes need different amounts of heat. For this example, let's assume an average-size home like this will need about 90 million BTUs next winter. This is our starting point that allows us to compare any fuel at any price and any efficiency. From here, it's easy. Recall the cost to purchase 1 million BTUs with LP gas, multiply times 90 million, and with gas, you will spend about $2,600 next winter. Recall the cost to purchase 1 million BTUs with geothermal times the same 90 million BTUs, and geothermal will only cost about $700 to $800. Comparing heating systems using this cost per million chart is an easy way to estimate your savings with any new heating system. Okay, let's add up the savings. If propane costs you $25.77 per winter and geothermal only costs $7.76 per winter, you will save about $1,800 per winter. Your savings in air conditioning and hot water are not as easy to predict since they are very dependent on your family's habits. Let's estimate about $200 per year savings with each of these. Your total savings in this example would be about $2,200 per year. Now, I know your next question. How much will my geothermal investment cost? Here's an example comparison. A geothermal system with a horizontal trenched loop included could cost about $20,000. A high-efficiency gas furnace and air conditioner could cost about $11,000. That's about $9,000 more invested in your geothermal system. But your energy savings are about $2,200 per year, so your payback is about 4 years, if fuel rates stay the same and you have no tax credit. If you have a true tax credit, here's an example of how this works. If your qualifying geothermal expenses are $20,000 and the tax credit is 30%, a tax credit of $6,000 is applied to your tax bill. That is an instant subtraction on how much you owe. Now let's go back to our $9,000 investment. Reduce this by $6,000, and you can see that in this example, you're going to pay off your geothermal system in just a couple of years, and then start banking the extra cash for decades to come. As you know, your installation costs and savings will vary. Energy costs are dependent on how much energy your home uses, the cost of fuel, and the efficiency of your comfort systems. Precision Comfort Systems can help you with these estimates. So, say goodbye to this, lose the noise, and get rid of that submarine in the yard. Choose geothermal. Of all the environmentally friendly alternative energy choices out there, geothermal is the easiest. This is Dan from Precision Comfort Systems. Be sure to visit the rest of our website for much more information on geothermal and remarks from our satisfied customers. Thanks for watching, and give us a call with your questions.